The locals knew better than to venture onto the fragile ice. It was simply too dangerous. But one day, a sight stopped them in their tracks. A young deer, its coat a rich tapestry of brown and white, was trapped on a shrinking ice floe. The current was relentless, pushing the floe further and further out into the icy water. The deer, its eyes wide with fear, frantically pawed at the ice, desperately trying to find purchase, but it was no use. It was a scene of utter despair, a wild creature trapped in nature's icy grip. The villagers, their hearts heavy with concern, knew they had to act. The deer was clearly exhausted, its breathing shallow and ragged. They rushed back to the village, gathering tools and supplies. The elders, seasoned hunters and woodsmen, knew just what to do. They brought with them a powerful chainsaw, a length of sturdy rope, and a handful of warm blankets. Reaching the riverbank, they saw the deer had drifted further out, its floe barely holding together. The men, their faces grim with determination, began to work swiftly. They used the chainsaw to carve a path through the ice, creating a bridge of sorts. As they worked, the deer, sensing their intent, looked up at them, its dark eyes filled with a desperate hope. Finally, the path was clear. They carefully looped the rope around the deer's antlers, taking care not to hurt the animal. One man held fast to the other end of the rope, while the rest pulled together in a coordinated effort. Slowly, the deer was drawn closer to the shore, its hooves finally finding solid ground. But the danger wasn't over. The deer was shivering violently, its breath coming in short gasps. Its body, chilled to the bone, was almost too weak to stand. The villagers, their faces etched with concern, began to massage the deer's legs and back, trying to restore blood circulation. They carefully wrapped it in the warm blankets, shielding it from the biting wind. One of the elders, a wise old man built a small fire, its flames dancing in the crisp air, providing warmth and a sense of hope. As the deer slowly warmed, its shivering subsided, its breath grew deeper, and its eyes, once filled with fear, began to reflect a glimmer of gratitude. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, the deer managed to stand, its legs shaky at first, then gradually gaining strength. It looked at the villagers, its eyes filled with a mixture of fear and thanks. Then, turning, it moved slowly away from the river, its hooves leaving faint imprints in the freshly thawed soil.